Hello, my name is Monique, and if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, welcome back to Book Nerd. I got a new title for my books. It's called Favorite Books of 2020 So Far. That's so far. I'm still reading a lot more, so. Here's the first one. Poppy War. This is my favorite so far. My next one, Malik. I love this series so far. I'm working on book 2 here in next month or so, but I've already read book 1 and I loved it. Shatter Me by Tanya Maffei. I love this series. I'm all the way up to I'm looking for book 5 as we speak. So I've already read 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, but this is my favorite one. On to the next one. The Well of Assistant. I hope I said that right. This is my favorite one. I just got through with it. I'm on book 3 as of right now. The Hero of Ages is what it's called for book 3. I love book 1 and I definitely love book 2. True Colors by Christian Hannon. I love this one. I did a full book review on it. If y'all want to go check it out. But I love this one. That's my first romance I read, and I absolutely loved it. Anonymous Girl by Hendrix and Sarah Kakouton. This was a good thriller. It's my favorite one. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, and I loved this. I would highly recommend y'all pick this up if you have not read it. If you're into thrillers, I'd recommend y'all picking this up. Stephen King, The Firestarter. I just got through with this morning, and I loved it. I loved Andy and Charlie. It's sad about her mom dying, Vicky, but they're running away from this facility where they do brain instructions on them and everything, and I just thought this was a really good book. Y'all should really read this. Stephen King does an awesome job on his books. The next one, the Dhamma the Key. I DNF'd this 4 times.
Playing specific songs is only available with Amazon Music Unlimited. Here's a station based on the Wonky Donkey by Craig Smith.
Alexa, turn off music. Sorry about that. That was my Alexa trying to play music while I'm trying to record. Dhamma the Key. I DNF'd this 4 times, and I picked it up 4 times, and I put them down 4 times. Well, I finally pushed through it, and I got done with it. I buddy read this with a bunch of friends, and let me tell you, I'm glad I picked it up for the 5th time. It's a really good read. I would highly recommend it for y'all. If y'all like Stephen King, I would go for this one. A chunker. It's The Way of the King by Brandon Sanders. I got done with this in a week, and I loved it. I'm ready for book 2. I'm just waiting on everybody else to catch up with me before I start book 2. I would say go for it. It's a really good book. If you like thick books, I would highly recommend this one. This is a good adult fantasy. This is the best. Final Girls by Riley Sager. This is my new favorite author. I didn't know Stephen King was on name was on the cover until I looked. But I would highly recommend this to y'all. It's a thriller, pretty much, and it's worth it. It's worth the hype. It really is. I got all his other books coming. His new ones, and I can't wait to start on them. The Silent Patient. This is another thriller by Alex Kakouton. This is another thriller. I would highly recommend to you guys. It's worth the read. I promise. You will not be disappointed. This one, A Little Life by Yanni Yami. I finished this in a week, and let me tell you, it made me cry. It's about 4 college boys. The main character is Jude. He's raped, he's beaten. You name it, it's in this book. All the graphics, violence. He was killed off at the end, and it made me cry because I wasn't expecting that. It was a surprise to me. But I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll be able to reread this, but if I do, I'll let y'all know. I would highly recommend it to y'all too. A Little Life. I would highly recommend it. The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I would highly recommend this one. This is a good one. I tabbed it pretty much, and it was a good read. It really was. My new favorite adult fantasy. House of Earth and Blood. Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. I would highly recommend this to y'all. This is a good book. It's worth it. It's an adult fantasy. I loved it. If you love fairies and fays and angels and demons and stuff like that, you will love this book. I promise. It's worth the read. Another thriller that I got hooked on by Gabby Reeds. She's a good booktuber. Y'all should go check her out. She's a great one. The Turn of the Key. This is a thriller. This is my first thriller I actually read, and I loved it. Thanks to Gabby. Again, thank you so much for recommending me to for thrillers, because I can't stop reading them now. I loved it, and I would highly recommend this to y'all if y'all have not read it. If y'all are into thrillers, pick this up. It's worth it. I promise it's worth it. Now I'm going to show you all the books that I'm currently reading. That way y'all be able to know. Hang on just a second. Guys, the 3 books that I said was a surprise, I'm gonna save them for later. That way y'all know exactly what I was reading. It's a surprise. The next one, The Mistborn, The Heroes of Aces. I'm on the last book of this. Then I'll be able to pick up Warbreaker. I can't wait to get started on this. Having escaped death at the climax of the Wheel of Asian only by becoming a Mistborn himself. Ooh, sounds good. Can't wait to get started on it. I'm on book 3 of the Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm on page 282 as of right now, and I can't seem to stop reading it. I'm trying to get them all done this year, so hopefully I succeed. Maybe y'all can encourage me to succeed on that. This one, The Crown of Feathers by Nick Pluto. I like the cover. I love the Phoenix, but I love the cover, so hopefully I'll love the story. I got this in the mail with my book outlet, so I'm starting it today. And I picked this back up, The Doom, by Frank Herbert. I picked this back up because a friend said it was really good. It just starts out slow, but then it picks up in about 100 and some pages. So far, I'm loving it because I'm on page 136, and I'm loving it so far. And hopefully, I'll tell you more once I've read it. That's all I've got. I hope y'all like this. Sorry it's such a long video, but I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.